Yo, my name is Lush and welcome to my updated gaming and streaming setup tour. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Luscious and today I have a setup tour video for you. So the last setup tour video for you I did was quite a few months back. I think it was back in June or July of 2020, which was when my setup was completely different. I'd been streaming for about 2 months at that point and it was nowhere near the stage that I'm at right now. And thanks to the stage that I'm at right now, thanks to you guys watching this video and you guys that tune into my streams every day, you have made this new setup possible. Like, I know you can see my setup in the background there, but today I'm actually going to go through more than just my setup. I want to give you guys more of a room tour, because last time I just basically sat there and talked you through my setup, and I watched that video back now, and wow, that was a bad video. The Ryzen 5 2600, which is a Ryzen 2000 series. So I'm so sorry, that is a terrible video. I've come much further. Wait, what? I've come a long way in my content creation since then, and I want to give you guys a better video. So let's give you guys a more in-depth video of where I work and where I basically spend all of my day. So kicking off right at the back here, we have the LED lightning bolt sign, which I know that you guys have already seen if you watch my streams. It's usually pink, and it's usually accompanied by this Philips Hue bulb in this light, sort of like going against the wall like that. It's gives it this nice sort of vibe. I don't use the floodlights anymore. I bought the floodlights. Ignore these wires down here, Jesus Christ. I know it's a mess, alright? I've got loads of different chargers for different things. I know I bought these floodlights, right? But the frequency of those does not work with the frequency of my camera for some reason. I don't know why. It should work, but it doesn't, okay? Just trust me on that, because you guys don't want to see my face cam on streams flickering in the background. For some reason it doesn't work. But yeah, usually my lighting setup at the background doesn't look like this, obviously, because it's turned off and the window's open, so it will look awful if I even try and show you guys. But that's usually pink, that's usually blue, as you guys know. And here we've got the bed. We've got a little tripod I've just chucked on the bed, because this is usually at my setup, but we'll leave it on the bed for now. We've got a little jumper that I wear usually in online classes. If they're the first thing in the morning classes, I apologise, because you will have definitely seen me wearing that. It's the first thing that I ever think to throw on, because it's just easy to. We've got the bed itself, which is made, alright? I get so much hate on streams from my viewers. Guys, this is a made bed, alright? This is a made bed. I don't even care what you say, that's made, alright? That's made, that's made. As long as the duvet cover is like touching all four corners, which it basically is, alright? That's made, that's a made bed. Down here we have a huge mess. Alright? Hate on me for it, it's fine. We got some random things on here. We got birthday card from, you know, my birthday, obviously, that kind of makes sense. We got a Logic under pressure vinyl. It's actually sick. That's meant to be on my wall as well. Yeah, there are a lot of unfinished things in this setup tour, but that's fine, just ignore it. We got an Elgato green screen, which I actually never use anymore, and here's why. So the actual reason why I don't use my green screen anymore is just because I much prefer to be able to do things with my background on my stream. I know it's a really expensive green screen, but don't worry, it doesn't go to waste. I use it all the time for videos for my dad's company, which obviously I edit and then use the green screen for the background. I'm not making explosive stuff, like I'm not putting cool explosions in the background of it, but it's still getting used, and that's what matters. I didn't spend all that money on something for it to not be used. That's what my point is, because I know a lot of people will pick a bone with me and be like, oh my god, I can't even afford like a regular green screen, you've got the Elgato one, you don't even use it. Yeah, this was at the beginning of my streaming career, I made some mistakes, but in fairness, the only reason I did get that green screen in the first place was to use my dad's company, not for streams. So it's fine. We also got some books on there, but that shelf's boring. That really doesn't matter. We got my Xbox One, which was my pride and joy for like, what, 3 years? I don't even know. I used to be a console player before I moved to PC. And then here we have a TV. Yeah, TV. God, this part of the setup tour, this part of the room tour is so boring. I'm joking, guys. This is the most epic video ever. Look. You see that? That's crazy. Alright, now down here we've got my new PC case box, which is the Corsair 220T RGB case. Here we also have another PC case box, which is the Corsair Carbide Spec 505. Yes, I just read that from the box. I also have a little spare Ryzen 5 2600 over here, which is going to be put inside this on a motherboard, obviously, and all that stuff when I build this PC, because I'm building a PC for my girlfriend, which is going to be another video, and it's going to be done on stream. So if you guys don't already know, I stream on Twitch every single day except for Fridays at 6 PM GMT. Click the link in the description, boys. We also got a little GTO Mega pillow for my little GTO Mega chair. That kind of makes sense. And then moving on to this part of the setup, which is actually a really cool part of the setup, and one of my favourite things actually about the setup. So a lot of you people might not realise how important personalisation is for your setups. If you don't personalise things, then everything just looks like everybody's setup, you know? Your setup won't look any different to anyone else's. So this is my shelf of personalisation, basically. I've got a little Sneak tub here, you know, Sneak, it won't focus, but Sneak, partner me. If you don't partner me, I'm going to be so sad, because, you know how many sales I actually bring in from drinking Sneak, bro? Actually, my viewers genuinely go on to Sneak and buy it because of me. So Sneak, if you're seeing this video, you're definitely not, but you know, consider me. We got the Razer Kraken V2 headset, which was my headset for like 3 or 4 years. We got a little headset stand there, just, you know, because why not? We got the Rode PSM1 shock mount box, Camlink 4K box, Philips Hue Bulls box. There's still one in there that I need to do something with. We got the Nvidia 2060 Super box at the back there, the Black Widow V3 Tenkuless box, my first ever CPU, the Ryzen 5 2600, and then my current CPU, the Ryzen 7 3700X. My current camera, my only actually DSLR camera I've ever owned, which I'm currently recording this video with. We got my first ever camcorder that I ever bought, which was when I started doing YouTube videos a very long time, like 6 years ago. We got this is a little like Mickey Mouse pop figure thing. I don't even really know what it's called, but I got it from either Disneyland Paris or Disneyland Florida, or one of them. I don't know, Orlando, I don't know. It's from a Disneyland. It's cool though. It's from my childhood, so it's like, you know, a memory. We've got my Xbox controller, which I sometimes use to play Rocket League on my PC. And then we got my 3 One Punch Man mangas. If you didn't already know, One Punch Man is my favourite anime. Best starter anime if you're getting into anime. And those were actually presents from my good friend Jinman. Actually, those were presents. The Philips Hue Bulls was also a present from my friend Pablo, who's also my mod. They were actually presents from people I've met through the Twitch community, so that's just sick, right? Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. But now, time for the real reason you are here. So first of all, let's start with the chair. I know you guys are gonna hate me because it's a gaming chair. I don't really care. I didn't actually get this particularly for the comfort of it. I know that sounds dumb, but I actually got it mainly for the aesthetics. Right, that is the worst reason to buy a chair, I know. But it's purple. My entire branding is purple, and I just feel like it's not uncomfortable. Could be better. And here we've got the Orki, I think it's pronounced Orki. It's like a touch sensitive lamp. I've showed you guys it before, I think. It's a very sick lamp. It changes colours. Basically so sick just to add a look. Once again, like, it's personalisation. If you add something like that not many people have, it just makes your setup look all that more different, you know. We have up here as well an LED panel. I can't remember the brand of it. I want to say Newer, but I could be wrong, and I don't want to have got that wrong. It's an LED panel. It's just another form of light, along with my ring light there, which is like £20 from Amazon. I don't remember, honestly. It's like, I bought it so impulsively, but it's actually such a sick ring light for how cheap it was. Here we've got a GoPro Hero 5, which is attached to the cam link, which actually gives me a hand cam, which is why it's down there. Which is why it's facing down there, sorry. It's attached to this boom arm that's clipped onto the back of my desk, or clamped on, sorry, to the back of my desk. And that gives me the second camera angle, which is really flipping cool. It's not worth investing too much into it. I already had this GoPro. I just had to buy the cam link, and I thought, do you know what? I can use the cam link later on down the line if I ever get a camera that isn't Canon. Because right now the camera that I'm using to record this video is the camera that usually sits in between this ring light or in front of this ring light right here, which will be obviously filming me on my stream, but I don't have multiple cameras to record in this good quality, so this is why I'm using this camera right now. So I can use a program called Canon EOS Webcam Utility. Obviously it's only for Canon, so I couldn't do that if it was a Sony camera. Here we have the Rode Procaster with the Rode PSM1 boom arm and the Rode not boom arm, sorry, shock mount, and the windscreen. We just got the toner boom arm, Gonna upgrade to the blue compass at some point, but currently it's just the toner boom out. It's pretty nice, but I want something cleaner. I know the wiring at the minute is terrible. Look at that, that is awful. Oh my god, it's got so much worse. That's so annoying. So then here we've got two monitors. We've got one vertical and one obviously horizontal. This is the AOC 24G2U monitor, 144 Hz. It's a very, very sick monitor, and it's such a good price. It's like £200 or just under. So good for the price. And honestly, yeah, it's a really clean looking monitor. Now this monitor you guys might recognize. This was the first ever gaming monitor I bought. It's 75 Hz. It is an Acer Nitro or something like that. It was actually there during the last video. It was the main monitor, but now it's been downgraded to the second monitor. Now let's talk about peripherals. We have the Razer Black Widow V3 10 keyless, very, very sick keyboard. We have the Razer Death Adder V2. I actually don't want to use this mouse anymore. I've been using it for like a year and my hand just isn't big enough for it, and I kind of regret buying it, but you know, it's a cool mouse. I have the Razer peripherals. Come on, hate on me again, boys. I know you want to do it. And here we have the Beyerdynamic DT990 Pros, which are the headphones that I use for all my games and everything that I'm doing. So I know you guys are probably thinking, hey, that's the Ninja headphones. Ninja. Honestly, the reason why I got these wasn't because I knew Ninja had them. I nearly just called him Ninja. The reason why I got these headphones was not because Ninja had them. It was actually because I've heard so many great things about them. I didn't even realize Ninja had them until I was looking them up. What's so sick about these? They're open back. They sound like you can hit everything so specifically in those directions in your games. So if you're playing Valorant, say, and you hear someone shooting to the left of you, it sounds like you could tell what distance it is away. It's really hard to explain until you actually use them, but they're so sick. And the audio interface that I use for these and for my Procaster is the Scarlett 2i2. Focusrite 2i2. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this super clean audio interface, and I actually have it adhesive velcroed attached to the bottom of my desk so that it stays out of the way, which was meant to make this look cleaner, but it doesn't because of all the wires making it look uglier. And now time for the grand finale, guys. I know you've been waiting for this. It's the PC, okay? So starting with the case, we have the Corsair 220T RGB case. It's actually a very, very sick case. Not only for the fact that it looks really cool, but it actually comes with 3 RGB Corsair fans, which I could change the colour of right now, but I'm not gonna. We have the Mandalorian pop figure in there, as you can see, just chilling on top of my Nvidia RTX 2060 Super. But yeah, that's the 2060 Super in there. I know there's a 3000 series, but honestly, it's a sick card. It does the job, and yeah, actually, to be fair, it's a really good card. We have the Ryzen 7 3700X with just the stock cooler currently, but I'm thinking of getting an AIO soon. And then we have 2 sticks of 8GB Corsair Vengeance RAM. There are still so many things I want to change to my setup right now, but I just haven't got the money yet, because right now there's no Stream Decks in stock, and I want a Stream Deck here, but I can't get one because there's none in stock. But anyway, I have a 2TB hard drive in here as well, and a 128GB SSD, all hidden beneath here, and also with the PSU, which is 650 watts at the minute, but I want to change that soon. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video of my setup tour. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing. I stream every single day on Twitch, except for Fridays at 6 PM UK time, so if you're interested in watching me play games, then come and check me out, link will be in the description. That's all for today, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.